Welcome to the Stack Monster production of the quarterfinals of the Junior Varsity Morris County Tournament on Saturday the 16th of February here at Del Barton High School. The clash between Mendham and Morris Hills. Stay tuned for live tournament action here on the Knights Television Network, a subsidiary of Stack Monster Productions. The Knights take the floor with number 4, Sam Stackhouse, number 23, Kevin Cassidy, number 21, Joey Natali, number 44, Jason O'Shea, and number 11, Billy Morin. Mendham is a formidable opponent, number 1 or 2 seed, I believe. Rumor has it they only have 2 losses. Either way, stay tuned for action as, gentlemen, start your engines. Cassidy has the ball. Knights with the opening possession. Sam Stackhouse with the ball, guarded by number 30. Spins left, gets it to Morin. The Knights are coached by Louis Gabriel. The winner of this game will meet the winner of the Morristown Beer Jefferson game on the adjacent court. Cassidy with a strong catch. Drives the middle, takes it into the paint, and he'll go to the line. That'll be the first personal on number 35. Two shots for Cassidy as Coach G reviews some pertinent information with Stackhouse and Morin on the side. Cassidy's first shot at the 7:14 mark is off. Second one is good. Mendham has it. Mendham looks like they have some muscle. Could it be a speed versus muscle matchup? Number 11 has the ball. They kick it out. Out on the perimeter. They move the ball around to the Patriots. Number 30 dribbling on the baseline. That'll be a turnover on the Patriots. Knights have it, leading 1-0. .7:02 on the clock in the first. Mendham with the backcourt pressure. Morin has it. Mendham backs off. Morin hands it off to Stackhouse. Takes it right, crosses left. Morin has it. Kick ball, Mendham. Knights ball. 6:45, 1-0. Knights lead. Morin goes to Stackhouse. Nice open spacious gym here at Del Barton High School, home of the Green Wave. Del Barton's freshman team secured an 11-point tournament victory this morning over Mendham at Morris Knolls High School by a score of 54-43. Jason O'Shea floats it up a little bit short. Jason O'Shea a little bit under the weather, but he's a gamer and he's out there on the court doing his best to help his team. Number 21 drives the lane, slices and dices the defense for a layup in the 2-1 lead with 6:08 to go. Stackhouse with the ball. Gets to Morin. Morin in the middle, floats it up and in! Billy Morin starts the scoring with the first field goal of the game and a 3-2 lead for the Knights. 5:48 on the clock. There's a 3-point attempt. Nice shot by the Mendham player, number 21, as he had a hand in his face. Oh, Stackhouse on the run, but the pass was just a little too short from Natali. Natali with the right idea, just wasn't able to execute the pass, as Stackhouse had a breakaway. Oh, cut Morin got a piece of the ball. Apparently got a piece of the arm too. Good hustle by Morin. But that'll be his first personal foul. First team foul. Number 32 goes to the line for Mendham. The Patriots looking to extend a 5-3 lead with 5:20 on the clock. First one rattles around and goes down. 6-3. Second one is short. Natali squeezes the board. Get the stack out. Guard in the backcourt. Stackhouse takes the baseline. Steps on the baseline. Turnover on the Knights. Knights trail by 3. They need to stop defensively here. They don't want to let this game get out of hand early. Nice pass inside. Natali score the bucket. Natali with the personal foul at the 4:51 mark. 8-3. Coach G with the clipboard in hand contemplates a timeout. Perhaps reviews information. The and one is short. Oh, but an offensive rebound by Mendham and a three-point attempt, no good. 8-3. Knights trail by 5. O'Shea has it, takes it to the hole. Number 35 forces him back out. He pulls it in. They call a foul on number 35 for the Patriots. That'll be his second foul. He'll take a seat on the bench. Substitution into the game. Number 5, the Department of Defense, Christopher Caraballo, son of National Guard recruiter Elvin Caraballo, who's down serving his country in Seagirt, New Jersey this afternoon. Inside to O'Shea. O'Shea, pull back jumper. It's going to be short. Mendham has it. They lead by 5 with 4:20 to go. Floater is no good. Morin squeezes it. Gets it to Stackhouse. Caraballo brings strength and scoring ability and defense. O'Shea banks it in! The bank is now open. And the score is 8-5. Nice move by number 30. He can't get it to go. Stackhouse with the rebound. Stackhouse gets fouled by number 21. As he looked to run, number 21 grabbed him.
Here you go, Jeff. Here you go.
It says, "Hey, Stackhouse, it's nice to get to know you. My name is number 21. Morin will inbound with 3:54 on the clock. The Knights trail in the first quarter, 8-5. Stackhouse, Caraballo, O'Shea, Morin, and Natali on the floor. Stackhouse spins around, gets it to O'Shea. Caraballo takes it to the middle, gets it to Stackhouse. He resets the offense. 3:35 on the clock. Caraballo, he has a jumper. It's going to be short. Mendham squeezes it. They have someone out in front. Number 23 fills from the right side and puts it in for a 5-point lead. Crevecoeur over the scores table. 3:15 to go. 3:11. Morin finds O'Shea. O'Shea bounces it in. Natali turnaround jumper short. We have a travel on Mendham. There'll be a turnover. Natali will take a seat. Gets a well-deserved breather. Knights are going to need to hit a higher percentage of layups and short jumpers than they did against Jefferson on Thursday night in the Valentine's Day 34-31 victory during the regular season. Stackhouse takes it, guarded by number 12. Gets it to Caraballo. Caraballo loses the handle. 2:53 on the clock. Mendham will have it. Carabello forces a bad pass. Forced turnover by the Knights. Good defense by Carabello. 2:48. Carabello takes the inbound. Number 11's on him. He spins, takes it right between 11 and 23. Ball's loose. Mendham has it. Stackhouse out in front. Number 12, Phil. Oh! Carabello with a strong defensive play, but they call the contact, unfortunately. As Carabello says, you come into my barrio, bro, you're not getting a layup, that's for sure. And he's going to have to earn it on the line with 2 shots. Mendham is up by 5, 10-5. Number 12 releases and is able to rattle it in for an 11-5 lead. Carabello picked up his first personal foul on that, and the 13th foul for the Knights, as both teams have 3 fouls. Second one looks short. Crevecourt squeezes it, gets it to Carabello. Backcourt pressure by Mendham.
In the middle, bring it to the middle.
Stackhouse, guarded by 12, goes off his foot. O'Shea in 32. 32 rolls it. Mendham has it. There's a turnover. No harm, no foul. Turnover on Mendham. Knights, with a dearth of scoring here in the first half, they only have first quarter, check that. They only have 5 points. You're going to need to find some offense somewhere on the court. Morin could be the man, but he's short on the floater. 1 and done on that possession. 23 out behind, he curls to the right. 11 takes it down the middle. Good defense by O'Shea, but 32 fills the lane, grabs the rebound and puts it in for a 13-5 lead with 1:51 on the clock. Timeout by the Knights. As we take a break for station identification here on the Morris Hills Knights Television Network, a subsidiary of Stack Monster Productions, go to YouTube and type in Stack Monster, one word, Productions, second word, for more exciting Morris Hills Knights and New Jersey Thunder basketball action. Knights break the huddle with their marching orders from General G. Knights trail by 8. Carabello takes it. They look to beat the pressure. Mendham backs off. There's a foul on number 23. Right now the story of the game is missed shots by the Knights on the opportunities they've had, and the Patriots doing an excellent job following their misses, filling the lane and getting the putbacks for easy points. The Knights look to change that with 1:40 left in the first quarter. Stackhouse has it. Oh, quick ball movement in the Crevecourt from Carabello. Carabello has it on the right side. Baseline, bounces it to O'Shea. Gets it to Stackhouse, over to Morin.
Keep moving it.
Stackhouse gets it to O'Shea. Cuts down the right side. Out pops Crevecourt. We have a whistle down low. They call Carabello down low. Carabello and his man were getting physical. The call goes against Carabello. It looks like that'll be his second. He needs to be careful because the Knights need his strength and his scoring ability and his defense. Number 12 has it. They swing it to number 30. 30 with Morin's hand in his face. Can't get it, but another offensive rebound blocked by Crevecourt. Another block. This time it's blocked by Carabello, and O'Shea comes up with the loose ball. Crevecourt and Carabello with blocks on that sequence. Morin loses the handle. Number 21 out on the fast break. Bada bing, bada bang, just like that with 30 seconds to go. The Knights trail by 10. The Knights, a young team out there on the floor with 1 junior, 2 sophomores and 2 freshmen. No freshman. Carabello pump fake. No freshman for the Patriots as the Patriots play all their freshmen down. We have a push on number 4. That'll be the 5th team foul with 9.5 seconds to go. Natali back into the game for the Knights. The team fouls stand at 5 for Mendham, 4 for Morris Hills.
6 fouls.
That's the 5th. But Natali has it. Back to Stack. Knights trail by 10. 4 seconds left. 3, 2. O'Shea gets a jump ball. O'Shea tried to turn and get it to Stackhouse. He could not. Stackhouse had big 3-pointers in victories over Jefferson on Thursday night and Hanover Park in the first game of the tournament. As time expires, we go to the half with the Knights trailing by a score of 15-5 versus the Mendham Patriots in the quarterfinals of the JV tournament. The Knights take the court to start the second quarter with the lineup that ended the first. Billy Morin will inbound out there with Stackhouse, Carabello, Natali, and O'Shea. In the first quarter, the Mendham Patriots turned out, as expected, to be a formidable foe. Do the Knights have an answer? Stay tuned. Stackhouse drives, dishes, bounces it in, and Natali! Oh! Natali is unable to convert. As the Knights got a good look inside with the dribble penetration. Carabello got a hand on that. Good defense. And the Knights have it. Stackhouse to Carabello. Carabello takes it into the hole, pops it out. Good ball movement. Morin has nothing, so he gets it to Stackhouse. Stackhouse from 3. Stackhouse with a big bucket. Gets the Knights off the schneid at 15-8. But they need to keep up the defensive presence and not give it right back, as they do. And it's back up to 10 as Mendham answers the bell. Oh no, the inbound was stolen by number 32. He read that perfectly. And now Mendham has a chance to go up by double. Well, they are up by double digits. They missed, but not. Another offensive rebound, another miss, and another offensive rebound as the Knights are getting crushed on the offensive glass. Carabello with a steal. Carabello to the basket. Strong gets fouled. He'll go to the line. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200, but please, please, please sink these free throws. As the Knights trail by 10 with 6.5 to go in the half. As I take a sip of water, cool, refreshing, Nestle Pure Life water. Bottled in Allentown, Pennsylvania. As Carabello is nothing but net on the first, 18-9, 6:34. Cassidy will check into the game for the Knights at the buzzer. Carabello looks to cut it down to 8. Carabello rattles in and out. 18-9. A steal by the D! Oh! D! That's capital D-O-D, but oh no! A turnover by the Knights. Wiping away the exhilaration on my face. 6:18, the long shot off the mark. Cassidy grabs it. Stackhouse has it. Stackhouse on the run. Stackhouse takes it to the hole. Loses the handle. Looked to be going in for the reverse layup. It was not to be. 18-9. Knights have squandered 2 opportunities in a row. A miss. A rebound by O'Shea. Knights need to capitalize on this trip down the court. They had a steal and a turnover, and then another possession and a blocked shot. Right now they need a good look, and they need A finish, and Carabello, oh! He heeds the call, but he's too strong on the layup. And as often happens, an answer down the other end, and the Knights now trail 20-9. 11 points, their largest deficit of the game. The Knights might have to hit from outside. Stackhouse takes it, gets kicked out of bounds. Oh no! Tyler Cotton will check into the game for the Knights. No, check that, Billy Morin into the game for the Knights.
Be strong down there.
Knights have played fairly good defense here in the second quarter as Cassidy gets a hand in that shot space, but an offensive rebound. Offensive rebound by Patriots.
Hey, be strong.
But a double dribble, and the Knights have it. Knights need to chip away one possession at a time with 4:46 to go in a half. They trail by 11, 20-9. Morin has it. We have a timeout by the Knights. Coach G goes over the strategy for the Knights. Trail 20-9 with 4:39 on the clock here on the Knights Television Network. The Knights take the court to start the second quarter with the lineup that ended the first. Billy Morin will inbound out there with Stackhouse, Carabello, Vitale, and O'Shea. In the first quarter, the Mendham Patriots turned out, as expected, to be a formidable foe. Do the Knights have an answer? Stay tuned. Stackhouse drives, dishes, bounces it in, and Vitale, oh! Vitale is unable to convert. As the Knights got a good look inside with the dribble penetration. Carabello got a hand on that. Good defense. And the Knights have it. Stackhouse to Carabello. Carabello takes it into the hole, pops it out. Good ball movement. Morin has nothing, so he gets it to Stackhouse. Stackhouse from three. Stackhouse with a big bucket. Gets the Knights off the schneid at 15-8. But they need to keep up the defensive presence and not give it right back, as they do. And it's back up to 10 as Mendham answers the bell. Oh no, the inbound was stolen by number 32. He read that perfectly. And now Mendham has a chance to go up by they are up by double digits. They missed, but not. Another offensive rebound, another miss, and another offensive rebound as the Knights are getting crushed on the offensive glass. Carabello with a steal. Carabello to the basket. Strong gets fouled. He'll go to the line. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200, but please, please, please sink these free throws. As the Knights trail by 10 with 6.5 to go in the half. As I take a sip of water, cool, refreshing, Nestle Pure Life water. Bottled in Allentown, Pennsylvania. As Carabello is nothing but net on the first, 18-9, 6:34. Cassidy will check into the game for the Knights at the buzzer. Carabello looks to cut it down to 8. Carabello rattles in and out. 18-9. A steal by the D! Oh! D! That's capital D-O-D, but oh no! A turnover by the Knights. Wiping away the exhilaration on my face. 6:18, the long shot off the mark. Cassidy grabs it. Stackhouse has it. Stackhouse on the run. Stackhouse takes it to the hole. Loses the handle. Looked to be going in for the reverse layup, was not to be. 18-9. Knights have squandered 2 opportunities in a row. A miss. A rebound by O'Shea. Knights need to capitalize on this trip down the court. They had a steal and a turnover, and then another possession and a blocked shot. Right now they need a good look, and they need a finish. And Carabello, oh! He heeds the call, but he's too strong on the layup. And as often happens, an answer down the other end, and the Knights now trail 20-9. 11 points, their largest deficit of the game. The Knights might have to hit from outside. Backhouse takes it, gets kicked out of bounds. Oh no! Tyler Kotzen will check into the game for the Knights. No, check that, Billy Morin into the game for the Knights.
Be strong down there.
Knights have played fairly good defense here in the second quarter as Cassidy gets a hand in that shot space, but an offensive rebound. Offensive rebound by Patriots.
Hey, be strong.
But a double dribble, and the Knights have it. Knights need to chip away 1 possession at a time with 4:46 to go in a half. They trail by 11, 20-9. Morin has it. We have a timeout by the Knights. Coach G goes over the strategy for the Knights. Trail 20-9 with 4:39 on the clock here on the Knights Television Network. Following the timeout, Carabello gets it into Cassidy out there on the floor with O'Shea, Morin, and Natali. Carabello gets it into Cassidy. Cassidy strong. Cassidy! Ding, 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 ding. He answers the bell with 2 points. Cuts it back to single digits. 4:19 to go. Ladies and gentlemen, Cyrus is in the house, sporting number 4. A number that I like. It's near and dear to my heart. Carabello will inbound the ball. Knights trail by 9. They'd love nothing more than to cut it to 7 or 6 on this possession. Take it in a little tighter. Carabello double team. The ball is loose. We have a travel. The Mendham Patriot player, number 32, tried to run that down, and he traveled. 3:58 on the clock. Knights have it, trailing by 9. Carabello out to O'Shea. They look to run their offense. Double team, somebody's open, and it's O'Shea. O'Shea flips it out to Carabello. Carabello, Cassidy. Ball's tipped out of bounds by the Patriots. Knights will reset. They want to be patient on this possession and get a good look.
Hold it on.
The tally being held. O'Shea is open. Short jump shot is money. Nothing but net. Knights down by 7.
Here we go, D.
As the Knights have scored on their last 2 possessions.
Down on them.
Oh, but they have number 12 uncontested under the basket as he lost his man. Don't know who his man was. And that extends the lead back out to 22-13. A turnover by Morin. A miss, but number 12 lays it in. He gets the putback and draws the third foul on Carabello. Lemony Snicket's an unfortunate series of events for the Knights, who now trail once again by 11 points with 3:04 on the clock and 1 to come. But worst of all, the DOD picks up his third personal foul here in the first half, which will take a little bit of his aggressive nature away from him, especially on the defensive end where he's needed.
Good boy.
Carabello has it. 2:58 to go. Carabello finds the open man in Natali. 24-13. Knights had it down to 7. Back up to 11 as they exchange 4-0 runs. Carabello's pass for Morin was picked off and laid in at the other end by number 11 for a 26-13 lead as the Knights get doubled up by the Patriots with 2:37 to go. A subdued timeout by a subdued Stack Monster. 2:37 to go in a half. Knights have it. O'Shea takes it out of the backcourt. Up the middle. Gets called for a step with 2.5 to go.
You're hitting the game,
Nice.
O'Shea, let's go.
Knights started off fairly well here in the second quarter, but a vast array of turnovers here in the second quarter has given them their biggest deficit of the game, 26-13. And that bucket right there from the elbow makes it 28-13. If my math is correct, that's a 15-point deficit. So there's going to be quite an uphill climb if the Knights are going to figure out a way to get back into this game. Stackhouse has it. Carabello on the bench with 3 personal fouls. Stackhouse drives, finds Natali.
Be aggressive.
Natali looks at Stack, finds O'Shea. A screen by Cassidy, but nothing there. Number 23 fills the baseline.
Good.
They get it to O'Shea, but he bobbles it. He's on the ground. There's a jump ball. Patriots have it. They lead by 15 here in the first half. First half pretty much dominated by the Patriots. Transition baskets. A huge advantage on the offensive and defensive glass. And second chance opportunities that they don't miss. A significant amount of one and dones by the Knights. And too many turnovers as Cassidy picks up a personal foul. One more and the Patriots will be in the bonus with 1:29 to go in the half. There's a look at a 3. Swish goes the 3. And swish goes the scoreboard, 31-13. That pass was picked off again. Another turnover on the Knights. As things fall into pieces here in the first half. Austin Stakos into the game for the Knights. 1:11 to go. The Knights just need to get some solid possessions and not turn the ball over. There's a missed layup, a follow by. Oh, rebound by Stakos, but he misses on the follow. Number 11 drives, dishes, swish, number 30, 20 points. The Knights want to stop the slide, stop the bleeding. Big play as Natali stops the bleeding, at least temporarily. But the wound is still open. And the wound just got a little deeper, 35-15, 20 points. Hand off to O'Shea. O'Shea going to get it into Natali. Layup, missed. Knights have it. Stackhouse. 4 seconds to go. Gets it to Stakos. Stakos needs to shoot. Stakos can't drop it in. And not that I want to do so, but there's your scoreboard. There's the tail of the tape. As the Knights go to halftime, go to the locker room, and look to regroup and play with some pride in the second half. Well, well, well. 16 minutes of basketball action left. The Knights from Morris Hills trail by 20, and they're going to come out this half, and they're going to play with pride, and they're going to play with heart. They're going to play like it's 0-0, because that's, folks, all you can do. Show character. Stackhouse spins, takes it, flips it out to Natali. They reset. Nothing manifested on that particular possession. O'Shea on the left, goes around a screen from Stackhouse. Jumper from the free throw line is good for the 17th point. There's a turnover by Mendham. Knights will have it. Trailing by 18. O'Shea back to Cassidy. Cassidy goes past the green wave emblem. Bounce pass. Excellent idea by Mr. Tenacity. There was a kick ball by Mendham as he tried to bounce it in to Natali for the easy layup. Stackhouse curls around on the perimeter, takes the inbound. Takes it left. Over to O'Shea. O'Shea, pump fake back out to the DOD. Over to Cassidy. Cassidy playing strong. Will he? Can he? He does! As he back opens up the bank again with a minute gone. 35-19. Nice trail, but wait a second. The bank is open on both ends of the court. 37-19. O'Shea out in front of the defense. Defense gets back. The ball's loose. Goes off of the leg of the Patriots player. As the Knights dodge a bullet. Carabello to the basket. Carabello gets pushed. Throws it up. For the heck of it, he'll go to the line for two. 6:40 to go in the third. Knights trail 37-19. At halftime, the Morristown Beard squad was leading the Jefferson Falcons 31-21 on the adjacent court. Carabello was good on the first one. Second shot by Carabello is nothing but net. The Knights trail 37-21 with 6:39 to go in the third quarter here at Del Barton High School. That ball's no good. Stackhouse grabs the rebound. Stackhouse takes it up the left. Over to Carabello. Carabello to Stackhouse. Back to Carabello. Carabello rattles around, doesn't go down. A foul on Cassidy, I believe. Carabello had a good look. Keep finding the DOD as he can put the offensive delivery into the OD at any time. Get that boy in a rhythm and watch him shoot. 37-21. Number 11 has it. Stackhouse gets out. The ball goes out of bounds. That's what we call an air ball, all full of oxygen. 37-21. O'Shea. There's a strip down low. Mendham has it. And Mendham has 2 points. 39-21. Cassidy inbounds to Carabello. Carabello has it. Carabello right up the middle. Carabello. Deflected out of bounds by the Patriots. Cassidy under the basket. 5:45 to go. Cassidy Can't get it in within the 5 seconds. And the Knights turn it over. They trail by 18. Cutter, number 30 cuts, that's a screen. O'Shea on his man. Oh, I thought it was going to be a block. The call on the tally. On the free throw as the children get some FaceTime on YouTube. The children, who shall remain nameless to protect their identities, give the wiggly fingers and put the wiggly finger curse on the Mendham shooter. Wiggly, 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 woo! With 5:33 to go, and the curse of the wiggly fingers works. Good job, guys. Back house. Caught down low. That's a turn. Timeout by. Back house got himself in an unenviable situation down low, forcing a timeout by the Knights. Almost 3 minutes elapsed here in the third quarter. Defensively, the Knights have held the Patriots to only 4 points, but they've begun to turn the ball over again and haven't taken advantage of that, as they've only been able to shave 2 points off the halftime deficit of 20 points. They trail by 18 points, 39 to 21. 5:17 to go in the third. O'Shea was the intended recipient of that pass. The inbounds pass was picked off, and Mendham has another opportunity. Stackhouse was looking for a travel on that, no call. Drive to the middle by 21. Now he gets the travel on that one. .457 to go. O'Shea on the right, guarded by 32, pulls it back out. 4:47 to go. O'Shea back out to Caravello. Caravello hands it off to Stackhouse. Stackhouse over to O'Shea. Ball fake back to the left. Bounce it in to Cassidy. Cassidy over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse from three. Stackhouse with his second tray of the game. Breathes a little life into the faithful fans for the Morris Hills Knights. Cuts the deficit to 39 to 24. Oh, but a quick bucket down the other end takes a little air out of the balloon, as it's 41-24. Just when they held him to 4 points so far in the third quarter, they give an easy bucket. Cassidy drives over to Caravello, over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse with another look. It's off the front of the rim. Stackhouse gets called for the foul. That'll be the first personal on Stackhouse. He saw the ball. He saw the ball right down there in front of him. His eyes got big. He tried to make the ball his own, but instead all he got was a whistle by the man in the striped suit. That'll be the third team foul for the Knights here. They trail by a score of 41 to 24. Number's too big for me to calculate in my head off the top of my head. O'Shea read that, and he picks it off. Carabello over to Morin. Morin kicks it back out to Stackhouse. He swings it to O'Shea. No good. Crevecoeur fights for the rebound. Deflected out of bounds by the Patriots. Knights will get another opportunity. Stackhouse catches it deep. Stackhouse spins, gets it to Morin on the perimeter. Morin gets it back out to Stackhouse. Oh, the pass inside to Crevecoeur. Don't know whether it was intended originally for Morin or Crevecoeur. Perhaps they were looking for a cut, or either way, it went off of Crevecoeur's left hand and out of bounds with 3 minutes to go. Patriots have it. With a 17-point lead. An open look from 3 is short, but an offensive rebound. A missed bank shot, another offensive rebound, another miss. This time Crevecoeur grabs it. Gets it high up in the air. Stackhouse goes up with the right hand and catches it. Finds O'Shea on the left side. 2.5 to go in the third. Carabello in the corner. Takes it to the hole, and he draws contact. Carabello, who entered the third quarter with 3 fouls, has played very intelligently in avoiding that 4th personal here in the third quarter. 2:27 to go, 17-point deficit. O'Shea falls loose, and Mendham has it. They find 35, cutting to the basket. And there's a travel on number 35. Number 35 with a big bulky body. Not necessarily Fred Astaire on the court. Knights look to cut into a 17-point deficit. Hand off to Stackhouse. Stackhouse over to Stakos, who's into the game. Stakos brings another 3-point shooter into the equation. As the Knights are going to need an outside presence to get back in this game. Of course, they're also going to need to not turn the ball over. Stolen by Carabello. Carabello gets it to Stakos. O'Shea, still stuck at 17. Again, only 6 points for Mendham. Carabello launches off the front of the rim. Again, one and done as the Knights cannot secure a rebound. Stackhouse runs down number 12, forces the ball back out to number 4. Number 30 takes it to the Patriots as they reset their offense. Crevecoeur bodies up number 35 down low, gets called for the personal. As I was beginning to say, the Knights have been able to hold the Patriots to only 6 points so far here in the third. A far cry from what transpired in the second quarter.
No, that's too much.
Unfortunately, the Knights have not been able to score at a higher rate and cut further into the deficit. The Knights they had what, 15 at halftime, they've scored 9. So they're, for what it's worth, up 9-7 in this quarter. Not worth much when you're trailing by 20 at halftime, unfortunately. As both free throws are good, and they push the lead back out to 19 points through the Patriots. Stackhouse takes it from Cassidy. Pulls it back. Calls the play. A screen by Cassidy, a pick and roll. Cassidy can't get the bounce pass, but this time he finds Stackhouse. Stackhouse to Carabello. Carabello gets fouled. I made a comment before about not counting for nothing. I was wrong on that because the Knights have come out and played with heart here in the third quarter. They're showing character and toughness, which is all you could ask for. Carabella's just a little bit short with 1:03 on the clock. Knights trail 43 to 24, 19 points. Make it 18, 43 to 25. Mendham beats the full court pressure. They get it to number 11. Number 11 blocked by Natali. Joe Pesci Natali. A little Goodfellas action down low. Stackhouse. Carabello, Natali.
Be aggressive down there, too.
Stack bounces it in Natali. Natali, a little bit short off the glass. One and done again. 30 seconds to go. Number 11 pulls it back out with 26 seconds as Mendham looks for a good shot at the basket. 15 seconds, turn around. Natali had good defense on that. 9 seconds to go. Stackhouse to Carabello. 7 seconds to go. Carabello to Natali. 4 seconds. Natali to Stackhouse. 2 seconds. Stackhouse. Oh, a little bit to the left at the buzzer. As the Knights play even with the Patriots here in the third quarter, they still trail by 20.
They didn't count the basket. Yeah, they didn't count the basket.
We go to a timeout here on the Knights Television Network between third and fourth quarters. The Knights competed in that third quarter and played to a 10-10 draw in the third. However, they trailed by 20 here in the fourth, 45 to 25. Their undoing was that second quarter. You gotta love the heart and the energy of the Morris Hills fans, especially the little kids. Bucket by the Patriots gives them a 47-25 lead. Stackhouse calls the offense, goes around the screen, bounces it in, pick and roll. Natali is off on the shot. There's a fast break on the other end and a bucket for the Patriots, who score 4 quick points with 1 minute gone to take a 24-point lead. Turnover on the Knights. Turnaround jumper. No good. Natali with the board. Warren O'Shea over to scores table. Stackhouse floats it in. Oh! Stackhouse found Cassidy cutting the basket. Cassidy was just a little too long and a little too strong. Mendham with unforced error. Knights will have it. Trail 49-25. O'Shea catches it. O'Shea steps back. 3-pointers off the back of the iron. He had a good look at it. Looked like it would be going down. We have a travel on the Patriots as Fred Astaire, unable to get the two-step down, and the Knights will have it.
Who likes peanuts? I'm allergic.
Carabello has the ball for the Knights.
Oh, hey, I never tried that.
Hands it off to Stackhouse. Stackhouse bounces it to Carabello. Carabello with a nice catch on that pass. Morin takes it into the hole. Morin lays it off the glass. Billy Morin with a nice move to the basket. Stackhouse from behind, dives, tries to pull his shorts down to no avail. That'll be the, I believe, second personal foul on Stackhouse. That'll be the 6th team foul for the
I
Knights.
can hear that. P-Natu.
One more, and Mendham will be in the bonus.
That's P-Natu.
6 minutes to go in the game.
Take that.
Mendham up 49-27. Morin guards the man down low. Ooh, Morin looked like for a moment there through my rose-colored glasses that he got all ball on that one.
Why?
The officials saw it differently. And Mendham will go to the line. That puts them in the bonus, but it looks like a shooting foul anyway. First one is good. That's Morin's second personal as Cotton checks into the game for the Knights.
Does he stay for the second?
Second one is good, 49-28. Hotson to Morin. Carabello with his jersey grab. Knights turn it over. Ball goes up in Morin's hand. Stolen back by Stakos. Stakos off the mark. Grabbed by Carabello. Carabello puts it in and will go to the line. Strong move by Carabello. He grabbed the miss by Stakos. Put it back in. Score stands at 50-29. Carabello looks to cut it back down to 20. Wiggly fingers by the enthusiastic young folks. Short is the free throw. 50-29, 5.5 to go. Carabello sells out to try to steal that ball, but it goes out of bounds, and the Patriots will retain. A block by Cotton.
Still pressing.
Morin has Carabello to the left. He takes it and shot is off to the left. Morin steals it back. Morin goes to the basket. Morin lays it in. Cotton. Good hustle by Skylar Cotton. Which you just love to see that. Even though they're down by 19 points, they're pressing, they're scrapping, they're diving on the floor. Carabello down the other end. Cotton, Morin, getting down and dirty, all of them. Mendham gets an offensive rebound as they keep the possession alive. Mendham still has it. As the kids pound their feet. Inside the number 52-31, 21 points. Carabello, nice find. Morin down low. And Morin converts. Carabello garners the assist. And Morin, 2 points and 1 to come. Back down to 19 is the deficit. Morin looks to cut it to 18. Morin is short on the N1. Mendham has it. Stakos. Guards his man, forces it to the right. Steal by Carabello. Carabello. Can't get the bucket. Mendham has it. They have a 3-on-2 down the other end, but O'Shea, hustling back into the play, denies them and comes up with a steal. Don't tell O'Shea that they're trailing by 19, or Carabello, or Morin, or Cotton, and a bucket, or Stakos. As the bucket is good by O'Shea. Cuts it to 17, can cut it to 16 with a free throw. And O'Shea is good. 52 to 36. That ball looked like it went off at number 30, and it did. Right now with 3:18 on the clock. The Knights have it. And there's what they called. Did Stakos step out of bounds? I'm not sure. We have a timeout with 1 tick from John 3:16 on the clock, 3:17. 52 to 36. That's a 16-point deficit for the Knights, who trailed by as much as 24 in this half. So they've done a good job pulling their way back in. Coach G draws up the play, and we'll take a timeout on the Knights television network and come back for the final 3 minutes and 17 seconds of action. Knights take the court. Carabello, Morin, Stakos, Kotzen, and O'Shea. 3:16 on the clock. Kotzen got a hand on that one. Stakos giving his man the business as well. Number 4 has it. Tenacious defense by the Knights. Mendham, with a 16-point lead, has the ability to be patient and just take time off the clock. Not wanting to settle for a 3-point shot and a long rebound and an easy bucket down the other end. They're just going to force the Knights to come out and either make a mistake or foul. Warren almost was able to force a turnover there. Precious time is ticking away with only 2:25 on the clock. 2:14, turnaround jumper. Off the mark, the Knights need this rebound. O'Shea has Kotzen on the left. Will it be too long? No, Kotzen is able to run it down. Kotzen gets it back outside, and Carabello. Stakos is open. Austin Stakos with a roto-rooter shot because he drained it. Morin on the foul. It was a good shot by Stakos, and Stakos cuts the deficit to 52 to 39. 1-1 coming up for the Patriots.
No, I made this up.
The lead has been sliced down to 13 with 1:48.
Diamond's back.
There's a miss on the front end. Oh, but an offensive rebound. And Carabello with a quick foul. That'll be his 4th. Not necessarily a bad thing to foul and give him one more shot at the 1-1, a chance at the miss after not getting that rebound off the first miss. Problem for Carabello is, or did they call Morin on that? Looks like they did. That's the 4th on Morin. That was a shooting foul, and he'll get one more. Ball number 4. We hope to get a timeout before my battery runs out. Here in the Knights television network. 35 checks into the game. For the Patriots. Huge, huge shot by Stakos. Morin has it. Morin drives, spins. He's got an open shooter in Kotzen. Kotzen pump fakes, takes it to the basket. His pass was a little too long for Stakos. Kotzen had the right idea. He had an open 3-point shooter, and the Knights need points in a hurry. but the pass was just a little too long. A little too high, in fact. 1:26 to go. 1 bar left on the battery. 13-point deficit for the Knights. Number 32 is going to get a layup, and he does. Leads back up to 16. Skylar Kotzen out ahead of the pack. Kotzen with the bucket. Cuts it down. 55 to 41. Back down to 6. Check that. Back down to. I can't do the math. I'm tired. Carabello with the foul. 48 seconds left. 14-point deficit. Good. Back up to 15. Under a minute to go into the game for the Knights. Number 20, Austin Morris. Number 30, Nick Zao. Knights fought hard and valiant here in the second half. They trailed by 20 at halftime. They've actually played to an advantage here in the second half. As Stakos gets fouled, stops the clock. Much to the chagrin of the Mendham coach. And Stakos will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Knights trail by 16. They have a 4-point advantage over the Patriots in the second half, as the undoing for the Knights, they missed another free throw. Their undoing was the second quarter, where Mendham pushed the lead out to 20 points and hasn't really looked back from that point. They've sliced it as low as 13 points here in the second half. Kotzen got a hand on that. Morris has it. Morris lost the handle, ball's loose. There's a travel on the Patriots with 18.5 left. 16-point advantage for the Patriots. Stakos into Kotzen. Kotzen gets that shot blocked. 12 seconds. 57-41. Barring the last second shot, the game will end 57 to 41. As Mendham will run out the clock, and they'll advance to play the winner with a 16-point victory to play the winner of the Morristown Beer Jefferson matchup on the adjacent court. You've been watching a Stack Monster production here on the Morris Hills Television Network as the Knights go down to defeat at the hands of the Mendham Patriots here in their junior varsity county tournament at Del Barton High School, 57-21. This is the Stack Monster signing off. Sayonara.